So onto relationships and stuff.
What's the call for?
Battling the fact that you're in Ghana.
I almost caught a feeling.
Would you date someone based on their potential? Why or why not?
That's bullshit. Like, I can't predict your future.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a hope. Like, you look fly, you graduate from Harvard, fine. If you have an accident in 2 weeks, and then you're neck down, like, what happens to us? I'm like, fuck it.
That's true. At least you had potential.
At least you had potential.
Shadi got
There's
potential.
no room for that for grown-ass people. Man.
Nope.
That's dumb shit. And I'd hate for somebody to be with me because of my potential. What if I change? What if I
You
go
will
for law
change.
school, I talk about law, then all of a sudden something impactful in my life happens, and like, yo, I wanna move back to Africa and help the kids. Like, you should just want to be like, no, fuck you, I dated you because I wanted you to be so and so. I think that's fucked up, man. On so many levels. Like, nah.
I think potential has an expiration date, actually. So, I mean, the potential that somebody has, you know, during a specific decade within their life, I mean, that's going to expire. So you can look at someone in their 20s and think, wow, she has the potential to be this amazing lawyer. Let's say she's going through law school, or this amazing wife, or this amazing mother. That same potential doesn't apply to someone in their 40s, because you can't look at someone and say, oh, yeah, like 5-10 years from now, she'll be a great wife, she'll be a great mother, if those characteristics aren't already there. So I think is, you know, case by case basis, and again, potential is very subjective. So what I see as potential in someone, you could totally see, you know, something different. But again, I think it's all about expectation. Do I see a great future with this person? Do I expect a great future with this person? I think naturally we all, when we're interested in people, look at the future, look at the long term. I would love to have a life with this person, so I see the potential in them to be a great life partner. But again, at what point does that potential expire? Because if you've been with someone 5-10 years and you're still waiting on that potential to manifest, then
Like, yo, what happened to your potential?
exactly, yeah. I mean, you wasted my potential while I've been waiting for your potential to manifest. So,
And it becomes potent.
and exactly, impotent, actually,
Impotent.
impotent. Yeah, your potential becomes impotential. Exactly,
Potential.
Okay, aside from potential then, like, would you start a business with your significant other?
It depends on what my significant other does. I mean, if like my significant other is Modoni, and Modoni is a singer, and I'm trying to open a recording studio, I don't mind having my wife, the singer, like as my partner in this recording studio, because she knows it.
But if you wanted a car dealership, she wouldn't be running your car dealership.
No, not if she doesn't know how to sell cars. Not just because she's my wife. Like, that doesn't qualify her to become my business partner in anything. We're not going to. She already owns half. She doesn't need to be in the business. Like the marriage certificate already gave you half. You don't need to be part
But
of
my
any
thing
business.
my thing is, like, let's not look at it only from a marriage perspective. Like, when you're with someone and you've been with them for like 6 years,
Yeah,
this-
like, okay, personally, I think like business is something a lot of people like. And there's different schools of thought. Some people like to do business with people they know, but I feel like just because we're friends or just because we're married, business is a whole other game. You know what I'm saying? We could be a good couple, but we're very bad business because the kind of decisions we need to make in the boardroom and the ones we make in the bedroom are very different. And so, I mean, for me, I wouldn't want to work with my wife unless it's something that's like specific in her area. Like, I'd rather you wake up and go to work, and I wake up and go to work, and we all do our thing and we come back. But I wouldn't, like, just because you're my wife now, we have a business together where we live my dream or yours. No.
The thing that's like bottom line is, do you bottom line understand that a business is a living, breathing organism, and the person that you're in partnership with, is that the right fit for the business that is being established? And then if you do decide that it is the right fit, and then you, with your spouse, if you decide that your spouse or your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, if you decide that that person fits the bill and then you want to work with them, you understand that you also have another dynamic, which is personal. And therefore, between the two of you, you must develop a very clear coping mechanism to sort of create a buffer between your personal and the business, which is also very extremely personal, you know.
Like, marriage is a business in itself. You know, it's an agreement. Agreement of marriage doesn't just end doing that marriage ceremony. But it's every day, something new comes. When a baby comes, there's a whole new agreement that takes place. You move house, new agreements take place. Some new cool dude comes, you like agreements, what is that role? So business, I think, falls under that as well, in terms of agreements. But you can't just give it to her saying she's my wife, I trust her to run my business. And then it fails, they're like, yo, but chick, you should tell I hate business. Yo, like, I want to do my nails, like, yo, I thought we talked about this.